This is Support is Sexy, episode 239, and this is part 2 of the Get Out Your Dream series. And today we're talking about how to create your vision statement and your mission statement. Welcome to Support is Sexy. I'm your host, Elayne Fluker, entrepreneur, author, and founder of Chic Rebellion Media. 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, I interview inspiring women entrepreneurs who share their wins and their lessons to help you take your business and your life to the next level and create something sexy. Here we go. Hi, everyone. Thank you for being here for another episode of Support is Sexy. I'm excited to have you here because you know it just would not be the same without you. And hopefully you listened to episode 238 where we launched our Get Out Your Dream series. So today is part 2 of that series. In episode 238, we talked about what is your dream. Sometimes we need a little clarity around that. And then this episode, I wanted to share with you how to create your mission statement and your vision statement. Now, this is going to be a lot of information, so you can go to supportissexypodcast.com. I'm going to have links to everything I talked about here. You can go there, check out the examples that I'm going to mention in this episode, the definitions. I'll also include information about the Support is Sexy vision statement and mission statement, so you can see that there in front of you and have a little bit to work with. So don't get too nervous if it sounds like a lot of information or a lot of examples and you're trying to write it all down. Go to supportissexypodcast.com, go to the little search icon and just type in the phrase, Get Out Your Dream. And this episode will pop up and it'll be there for you. Okay? So first thing I want to talk about is your vision statement. This is mainly for your business, but you can have a personal vision statement as well. And we'll talk about that a little bit later. But by definition, your vision statement is an aspirational description of what an organization would like to achieve or accomplish in the midterm or long-term future. Now, what I think is key in that statement and what I've seen in doing research and helping other people come up with their vision statement, a key phrase in there is aspirational description. So it's not where your company is now or your business is now, or where your product is now. It is your dream big vision. How do you want your company, business, product, service, how do you want it to change the world? What is the ultimate vision? What is the impact that this will make on the world? So to give you an idea of what that might sound like, I pulled a few examples. These are these are all nonprofit organizations. So there's a social good component to all of them, but it can apply to all businesses. So example vision statements from ASPCA, for example, that the United States is a humane community in which all animals are treated with respect and kindness. The vision statement for NPR. NPR, with its network of independent member stations, is America's preeminent news institution. An example from Kiva, the lending organization. We envision a world where all people, even in the most remote areas of the globe, hold the power to create opportunity for themselves and others. So that gives you a sense of the long-term vision, even the midterm vision, but you can see that it's a goal or an ultimate dream for what they want these organizations to be in the world. Another key thing to think of is do it in present tense. So if you say, my company is blank, or we're creating a world that is blank. And just to share with you, even for me with Support is Sexy, I have a vision statement. So for me, the vision for Support is Sexy is for every woman to know that having it all doesn't mean doing it all alone. So your vision statement can be as long as you want it to be. I've seen people say have it 10 words or less, which is what I usually try to say. But I've read a sentence, a paragraph, whatever works for you. Don't make it pages and pages long, though. You want to be able to clearly call on it, clearly see it, clearly envision it, clearly state it when you need to either remind yourself or you need to express it to someone else. So that is your vision statement. So some questions to ask yourself again, what impact do you want your product or brand or business or service to have on the world? What kind of world will this product, service, etc. help create? What do you want it to do? What is the ultimate goal for it beyond revenue and all of these things that we want for our businesses? What is the ultimate impact? Those are the questions I want you to consider, and then write your vision statement. Now, another important part of your business to have is your mission statement. And your mission statement is what exactly your business, brand, service, etc., what it does. What do you do? That's what the mission statement is. And mission statement is also included often in your business plan as well. So what is your mission statement? Now, to give you some more examples using the same organizations that I mentioned before, and you can go back and listen to this. As I said, I'll have links to everything so you can see lots of examples. But just to give you mission statements from these organizations. So with the ASPCA, to provide effective means for the prevention of cruelty to animals throughout the United States. Do you see how that's different from their other one? The United States is a humane community in which all animals are treated with respect and kindness. That's their vision statement. Their mission statement: to provide effective means for the prevention of cruelty to animals throughout the United States. So the mission is more your how-to. How are you actually going to make this dream happen? What is the thing that your company does on a regular basis that is part of its mission? And your mission can change from time to time. It probably will as your business evolves, as you evolve, as what you want to do and create evolves. Your mission and your vision can change over time. But these are things that you want to have in place as you move forward. Once you determine your dream, as we did in the beginning, the clarity, then you want to get these things in place so you have an idea of how to move forward. Another example of a mission statement from Kiva, again, the lending company: to connect people through lending to alleviate poverty. That's their mission statement. Brief, to the point, but their vision statement, again, we envision a world where all people, even in the most remote areas of the globe, hold the power to create opportunity for themselves and others. That's their vision statement. Their mission statement: to connect people through lending to alleviate poverty. So it's telling you how they envision getting to their grand vision. And the last one, as another example, just so we have a mirror here, NPR, their mission statement is to work in partnership with member stations to create a more informed public, one challenged and invigorated by a deeper understanding and appreciation of events, ideas, and cultures. That's their mission statement. Their vision statement, once again, NPR, with its network of independent member stations, is America's preeminent news institution, right? It is. They're saying our vision is that this is what it is. Now, again, since you know me and you know the work that I do, my mission statement for Support is Sexy is, through podcasts, videos, books, courses, and events, Support is Sexy provides community, coaching, and connections to support women entrepreneurs in creating sexy businesses and lives. So that is my mission statement. The vision for every woman to know that having it all doesn't mean doing it all alone. So my mission is telling how I want to get women to know that through the support that I provide through podcasts, videos, books, courses, events, etc. So hopefully that makes sense, or sort of gives you an idea of those two things that you want to have in place once you get an idea of your dream. And your mission statement isn't necessarily something you share with the public, even though it's public for a lot of these organizations, of course. But it really is for you, and definitely if you're going to have other people to work with you, employees, contractors, etc. So everybody is clear on what your business does and what you want to accomplish, and then your grand vision statement of what you want to do. Now, if you're someone who does not have a business, or you're not trying to launch a company, because we're talking to you too, we know that you have dreams as well. It might be outside of setting up shop somewhere. You can have something that I love and I have seen a lot of leaders use, a personal mission statement. Who are you personally? Who do you want to be in the world, whether it's through your work or otherwise? So a couple of examples to share with you from Sir Richard Branson, who's the founder of Virgin Group. His is to have fun in my journey through life and learn from my mistakes. Simple. That's what his mission statement is. Another example from a woman that you might all know, Oprah Winfrey, the founder of the Oprah Winfrey Network and many other companies. Oprah says her mission statement is to be a teacher and to be known for inspiring my students to be more than they thought they could be. Now, if you think about Oprah, who we all know very well, she was a talk show host and now she has a network, but through it all, she's still a teacher. So her mission statement, she remains true to her mission statement. So you can see how, whether you're setting up a business or just being who you are, your mission statement can still apply. For me, sharing again, my personal mission statement is to be an inspiration who leads by example. That's it. Nice and simple. Have it up on my wall. That is my personal mission statement, to be an inspiration who leads by example. All right, so you have plenty to think about, plenty to write down, plenty of research, and I will have plenty of examples for you at supportissexypodcast.com. But that is the next step in us getting out our dream. We have the dream, we have the clarity, then let's create our mission statement and our vision statement so we know what we're putting in action, what our grand vision is, and what we want to do day to day to move forward in our business, in our lives, with whatever we are creating. All right, so thank you so much for listening. You know, I appreciate you. I'm dumping a lot of information on you, but I want you to have as much to consider as possible. And let me know if you agree with this, if you disagree, if you find it helpful, if you don't. You know I want to hear from you. You can email me, Elayne at elaynefluker.com, or you can contact me on social media at Elayne Fluker or at Support is Sexy. But I want you to make sure you go to supportissexypodcast.com, especially for this episode, so you can see all the information. I'll have all the links there. You can check it out for yourself, use it as a reference, come up with your statements, share it with others, share it with me, keep it to yourself, but make sure that you have this so you can continue to move forward in getting out your dream. All right, again, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And until next time, go out there and create something sexy. And I'll talk to you soon. Take care.